The Evil Within, developed by Tango Gameworks and published by Bethesda on October 14th, 2014. This was directed by the guy who created Resident Evil, and it shows hard. Let me tell you. One sentence, 3 words. Zombies with guns.
No. Wait.
Or I guess they're called the Haunted in this game. I don't know. They're zombies, okay? This game is the hardest game I've ever played so far, coming in at a whopping 9 out of 10. And at the time that I'm starting to edit this video, so it is currently May 31st, 2026, I am still doing my Akumu playthrough. And that's all I have left for this painful game. After that, I can put it on the shelf and never play it again.
Yes!
After I finish Akumu mode, I'll let you guys know my playtime and deaths, but until then, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so we start off the first playthrough of a lot. I think it was 3. We start off the first playthrough doing I think it is a standard difficulty, the middle difficulty, with no upgrades throughout the entire thing, and getting all the collectibles. And then about an hour into this, so we're in chapter 2 at this point, we don't get our first trophy until we sneak kill 5 enemies in a row without being discovered. Silent kill? Kill 5 enemies in a row with sneak kill without being discovered. I guess that makes me the GOAT then, huh? Spoiler alert, that did not make me the GOAT, as you will see later on.
Oh my god!
So the next trophy we get is for burning 5 enemies with torches. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, that was a trophy for killing 5 enemies with a torch. Right after that, we end up fighting the chainsaw-wielding sadist in the barn, and that gives us our next trophy. Weapon of choice, defeat the sadist within the village. That was a trophy. So immediately at the end of the previous chapter, which we just shown, the start of chapter 4, I get a trophy for killing 30 enemies. And the corpses mount, kill 30 enemies. Dude, I'm so good at this game. The next trophy is right when we go and meet the doctor's brother, and it's a chapter specific trophy. I literally miss like every other one except for this one. So yeah, here's that trophy. Home is where the hospice is. You don't even care.
I'm here. I don't know what you want from me, man.
And then the next trophy we get isn't until I think the end of, I don't even know, it's like chapter 5 or 6. It could be 4 though, but I'm not sure. But we get a trophy for beating her. Old Flame. Finish off a shrieking beast. All the way in chapter 6, we don't get our next trophy, which I lied to you guys about. Apologies. I do get another chapter select trophy. It's this one for helping Joseph off of this bridge, and I didn't even mean to. I was trying to kill the guy, but here's the trophy.
And who does this guy think he is?
Everybody gets one. Who wouldn't reach out for a man clinging for his life? That's apparently a chapter specific trophy. I then get the next trophy for killing the 2 guardians right before the church. So that should be right before chapter 7. 2 on 2. Take out both guardians before the church. Holy bro. The next trophy we get is for defeating Safehead underneath the catacombs at the end of chapter 7. What's in the box? Escape the keeper beneath the catacombs. After the Safehead trophy, we do get another trophy at the end of chapter 8, but this one was a little bit random, as you can see in the background clip here. I got this trophy for killing 3 enemies at once with 1 match, so that was pretty cool.
He loves.
Drop it like it's hot. Kill 3 living enemies with 1 drop of the One drop off a match.
Oh, dude, that's goated.
The next trophy I got was for beating the, I don't even know what he's called, but the monster in the parking garage. I think it's at the end of chapter 10. This one took me a minute. I just couldn't beat him, and we ended up with parts like this. What? Insta-kill? Oh, it's so bullshit. Oh, and I ran out of stamina and ran into a car. What? Bro, dude, there's no way. There's no way. Anyways, here's the trophy for that. Wait. I got him! Finally! Only took like 10 tries. Continuing on through the game, I get my next trophy for killing 200 enemies. Still on my first playthrough.
5 minutes ago, we were doing boogie down.
Dude,
With the wiggle.
I got another trophy, dude, for killing 200 enemies. 2 hours later, after the very long chapter 11 and towards the end of chapter 12, we get another trophy for outrunning the giant spider-like creature in the bus. Arachnophobia. Outrun a gigantic threat in the city. Can't you tell how excited I am? Now at this point in the game, I'm at the end of chapter 14 fighting the boss. I'm still feeling good about this game. I didn't even know what was coming yet. And so we do earn 2 quick trophies here. So I'll just play those now.
Dude, you're evil. There were children all
Slither
around.
into oblivion. Remove the invisible enemy from the equation. No. Entry level electrician. Haha. Then goes, the next time I get a trophy is after I beat the game, where we quickly just unlock 4 trophies. One of the many. Defeat the ultimate evil within. Dude. It is what it is. Finish the game without upgrading any skills but green gel. First step
Dude,
in the
machine gun.
darkness. Complete the game on casual difficulty. Another day on the job. Complete the game on survival difficulty. With the main story complete, we then began a New Game Plus on casual difficulty to grind chapter select and miscellaneous trophies that I may have missed. There's also a collectible key that I missed back at the end of chapter 11. And then there's also one more collectible poster I need for a trophy, which I get right here. Every nook and cranny, collect every collectible in the game. Okay, so the next 2 trophies I get are for upgrading. So there's not really much to say. I just had all the green gel, so I just upgraded a few things, but I didn't get them all, so I will have to grind for green gel later. Yay! Upgrade all options in the stock menu. Hard body. I'll upgrade all of his attributes. Yay. The next trophy I got, this will be the last trophy I got on stream 3. This one was a 10-hour long stream. Was for doing the chapter select trophy for chapter 2. And you pretty much just have to get through the area without killing anybody. It's really simple. No, we didn't die, I guess. I got it. The next stream is the last stream that I spent grinding. So I quickly popped the first trophy for beating, I can't even think of her name, but the spider crawly lady. I actually kill her at the end of chapter 10 instead of running from her, so that gives us a trophy. Bathed in flames. Enough running, I'll burn her to the ground right here. Yay! After that, I'm in chapter 11 going for the key when I pop 2 trophies because I'm also going for the melee kills. So first I get a trophy for killing 400 enemies, and then right after I get a trophy for killing 25 enemies in hand-to-hand combat. One-man army, kill 400 enemies. Ammo conservatus, kill 25 enemies with melee attacks. Yay! Still on chapter 11, I take a trip back to the hospital and I get a trophy for completely upgrading 1 weapon. Another trophy, my best friend completely upgraded a weapon. And then about another 30 minutes later, I get the key, and then I get another trophy for having all the keys and opening all the lockers. Master of unlocking, open up all the lockers in the save room. With all the green gel I got from opening all the lockers, I then went and bought my way to another trophy. Power of 3, completely upgrade 3 weapons. I then go back to chapter 2 to quickly pop a trophy for getting a stealth kill on someone after you hit them with a bottle.
I would have known she was this meta. I would have pulled her.
Dude, I got it. Alrighty, and then the next trophy I get is for stealth killing the chainsaw wielding sadist in chapter 3. Yay, knife beats chainsaw. His engine roars, but my knife is strong enough to take him out. Now, the next trophy I got was in chapter 5. It was for saving Kidman from the water tank. You have Joseph as an ally with you. You can't let him get hit at all, which this trophy is dumb because Joseph just stands around looking stupid. So he gets hit all the time. It took me like 2 or 3 tries. It's not hard, it's just really frustrating sometimes. Not part of the job description in Waters Rising, but we'll get out of this without a scratch. Holy shit. The next trophy I got, which I was slowly working on throughout the grind, was the 10 RPG kills, which that was so easy. I got it right here. Blow up the playing field. Use a secret explosive weapon to kill 10 enemies. In the same chapter, I went on and got the chapter 7 specific trophy, which you're only allowed to kill Safehead 2 times in the area where he spawns infinitely, and you kill him 2 times and then you just have to run. I don't have time for this. Did the Safehead trophy. Boo. I then proceeded to get the chapter 8 trophy, which is just go through the cave without shooting. Yay! Cave echoes like crazy. Better put the gun away and keep quiet. I then went and got the chapter 12 select trophy, which at the end section where you drive the bus, you are not allowed to hit any zombies. I got it. Not a scratch on her. Not taking any chances. The bus can't take much more damage. At this point, I'm just grinding for green gel, and I get this trophy for killing an enemy 5 times with each type of the crossbow bolt. I don't believe it. Full house. Kill 5 enemies with each type of Agni bolt, which is fucking stupid because if you flashbang them and do the stealth kill, it doesn't count. And finally, late that night, I got the trophy for upgrading every weapon maxed. Alright, and there's the trophy. Unstoppable Arsenal, dude. Upgraded every weapon. Okay, so next up on the trophy list, we did the speed run, which is pretty much beat the game in, I think it's 4 hours, honestly. I was like zooming through this because I thought I was behind schedule, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, but then the time popped, and I actually finished it like 30 minutes before the time, maybe even an hour. I don't know, I'll throw it up here, but I'm not going to really include any gameplay from this because it's just me playing the same game again, except I'm skipping ammo that I don't need, skipping gel that I don't need, running past enemies that I'm able to, and using my maxed out weapons to fly through every boss. So here's the trophy for getting that and my reaction. I got it. The quick and the dead. Easy.
I get pushed by 2 of them regardless.
I cleared the game in 3 hours and 44 minutes. 6 deaths. Dude, that was easy mode. Alright, so coming up next was the Akumu playthrough that I was talking about earlier that was really hard. I didn't really record like any of this except for the final chapter and a little bit in the beginning, and here's a quick montage to show you why I did not record it. Like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I don't do enough damage if I can kill him, so... Yeah, so as you could see, this game was really frustrating me, but I did record me getting the trophies for this, my reaction, my deaths, the playtime, everything. So here's that. You asked for it? Oh my god, it's done. It's done. I will never play this fucking game again, dude. Never again.
Dude, click OK. What do you get for getting Akumu mode done?
Brass knuckles.
Dude, I gotta see him.
fairly low res.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the
Death
fuck?
count?
Oh,
200?
200? Yeah, okay, you're full of shit.
Alright guys, so there you have it, the Evil Within Platinum. This is my first 9 out of 10 difficulty. This took like a week, I don't know, this was really hard. This is probably the hardest game I've platinum up until this point. Anyways, next up, we're actually going to be playing something different. We're going to be playing Mina the Hollower, made by the developers of Shovel Knight. So we'll see how that goes, and then after that we'll be doing Ninja Storm 4. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.